Imagine being stranded on an island with no food, no shelter, and no one to help. That's the reality for this stray dog family. One brave mother and her puppies trying to survive alone. What you're about to see is a story of love, survival, and hope. Please watch until the end. This family deserves to be seen. When we arrived on the island, we didn't expect to find an entire family of dogs. Skinny, shaking, and barely holding on. The mother had clearly done everything she could. She led us straight to her puppies, hidden in the bushes, as if begging for help. They hadn't eaten in days, and you could see the fear in their eyes. We brought food and clean water, and immediately they began to eat like they hadn't tasted a meal in weeks. It was heartbreaking, but it also gave us hope. We gently checked the puppies. Some were weak, others had fleas or skin infections, but we knew this was the beginning of their second chance. In just a few days, everything began to change. The mother started to wag her tail when she saw us. The puppies played, followed us around, and even began sleeping out in the open, finally feeling safe. Their personalities started to shine, and it reminded us, every soul just wants to feel loved. This dog family was left to survive on their own, but they never gave up. Because of your support, we were able to help them. Please consider subscribing and sharing this video to help us rescue more forgotten dogs like these. Even on the loneliest island, love can find a way. This mother dog has an injury near her eye. Her eye is likely blind now. It's truly heartbreaking. If you genuinely love animals, please help rescue her.